So in this video, let's talk about Ripple. We're going to take a look at the Ripple chart. We're going to take a look at what's going on with the SEC and Ripple. And we're going to take a look at Ripple deciding to invest in the metaverse. Decentralized. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today, if you watch my channel for a long time, you know I did that backwards. I messed up. But anyways, in this video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about what's going on with this Ripple case, because we had a partial win against the SEC, and they said Ripple is not a security, constituting a win for the entire cryptocurrency industry. Now look, anytime any cryptocurrency wins against the SEC, it is a win for the entire crypto industry, whether you like it or not. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how Gary Gensler speaks out on Ripple after the win, going outside his jurisdiction again. Get that guy out of here. Fire Gary Gensler. And we're going to talk about how Ripple is investing into some other metaverse companies and my thoughts on if this is good for the XRP token. So if you're excited about that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, leave me a comment in the comment box of your favorite cryptocurrency in the market. If you're only invested in XRP, if you believe in other things, let me know in the comment box for sure. So let's take a look at this article right here that says Ripple says US banks will want to use XRP cryptocurrency after its partial victory in SEC fight. So the key points of this article, excuse me, we're sipping tonight. We're sipping for Ripple and my friends who are Ripple holders. I got a friend that say, oh, Jay always hates on Ripple. He don't really like Ripple. No, I'm not a Ripple investor for the long term of Ripple, but I do. This is a little so right here, the key points of this article: Ripple is confident that U.S. banks will want to start to use XRP for cross-border transactions after a judge gave the firm a partial victory in the fight against the SEC. You guys probably been hearing about this news all week if you're a Ripple holder for sure. The judge ruled that XRP, a cryptocurrency Ripple is closely associated with, was not itself necessarily a security in the development with major implications for the entire industry. It wasn't a total victory for Ripple. However, the judge also ruled that sales of XRP by Ripple institutional buyers do count as unregistered securities. So the XRP that they sold to the institutions, they were supposed to report that to the SEC, and they didn't. So they're still going to go to court for that, and they'll probably just get slapped on the wrist with a fine, and they can go ahead and just mark it as the price of doing business. So it is a nice win in that regard for sure. So it's not completely over for Ripple, but as far as XRP is concerned, it is pretty good. And we've seen that Coinbase went ahead and relisted XRP on the day that they heard of this announcement for sure. So let's take a look at this Ripple chart, because I know a lot of you guys are paying attention to the Ripple chart. So when we looked at this chart the other day as it was pumping, I told my boys, hey, look, unless we close above 84 cents above Ripple, don't buy into this pump right now just yet. Maybe wait and you can get on a pullback. So right now it's on, right now it's at 77 cents right now. Now let's zoom out a little bit and let's go to the 3-month chart of Ripple right here, and we can see that it is at almost its local top, and that is right here at 96 cents is the local top for Ripple. We have of course the previous all-time highs, but we don't know if we're going to head back to those levels quite yet. But this is a bullish pattern. This can be an Adam and Eve pattern right here, and Ripple could head back to its all-time highs at somewhere at $1.98. We do have this what's looking like a bullish MACD cross down here on this chart. So people have been waiting for this for a long time, and it doesn't mean that Ripple could go straight up. It's going to go in the cycles like everything else goes in the cycles, but this is very bullish for the overall token and for what it looks like. And the Ripple team is, now that XRP has gotten some type of clearance, they can go ahead and continue with more endeavors. They're excited that, hey, maybe more people who wanted to work with them before just wanted to wait and see what happens, with this case, and now they can go ahead and do that. So shout out to the Ripple holders who knew that this was going to happen all along. There was a lot of people with a lot of conviction. I was already just saying, hey, they should just pay the fine and get it over with from the get-go. But the fact that they won is pretty good for crypto, but it doesn't mean that the SEC is not going to attack the rest of the market. So we can see that right here. Bitcoin dips below 30K as Gary Gensler says the SEC is disappointed with part of the XRP ruling. Now look, this guy's a regulator. He's supposed to be looking for crimes, right? If he's disappointed, this shows an ulterior motive, in my opinion. You should not be disappointed. You should be happy that the investors that you're trying to protect did not just get scammed. But instead, he's disappointed because he didn't get his way in court, and he's going to fight even harder for the rest of this, and he's going to fight to try to get more money and all this stuff. So let's get this guy out of there because he is not trying to protect investors. And at the end of the day, the real hardcore Ripple holders will tell you this is all part of the psyop. It's all part of just the show that they're putting on, whatever you believe in. But either way, it's very real that this guy is trying to do some malicious things to the cryptocurrency market. So let's go ahead and get him up out of there. There are ways to get him up out of there. He's not all powerful, Gary Gensler, but he is disappointed that he lost in court, and he shouldn't be. He should be happy that investors were not scammed like he thought they were. So right here, XRP jumps 10% as Ripple invests in AI and metaverse firm. Now, I want to remind all my XRP holders, because y'all know, y'all my homies, I mess with y'all. I make these videos for you guys, and I keep it 100. I gotta keep it 100. A lot of you guys don't like it, but I have to say this. What is good for Ripple is not always good for XRP. Yeah, they are closely associated to them, but that's what they went to court to fight them for. They told the SEC that XRP is decentralized. It does its own thing. Yeah, we promote it. Yeah, we use it. Yeah, we invented it. But it is its own beast. And we're seeing that right here because we have this metaverse firm right here, Futureverse, that actually uses the XRP token for the gas for their metaverse. So in the entire XRP community, this is good for the entire XRP community because they actually have more things to do with their XRP tokens, and that's one of the arguments that the SEC has in court right now with XRP, is that, hey, it's only used by banks. It's only used as this quick little transfer between intermediaries, and the money is not even in the token for long enough to affect the price. So why does the average person want to hold this? Well, now they can see that other things are being built on XRP, the XRPL, with this XLS20 NFT standard. So this is pretty dope to see that there's more use cases coming for the XRP token, and this metaverse just raised a bunch of money, $54 million, to go ahead and get this thing going, and Ripple was a part of that investment, showing that Ripple does believe in the things that are being built on XRP in that regard. So they believe in the things that are built on XRP, but what is good for Ripple is not always good for XRP. And what's good for XRP is not always good. Well, I guess what's good for XRP is always good for Ripple, because they do sell XRP to do other things. But it's a it's a working relationship between Ripple and XRP, so they kind of go hand in hand. But some of the things that are good and some of the partnerships that Ripple has, won't ever see the light of day in XRP, and that's what I mean by that. But overall, it's looking good for XRP. When we look at this chart right here, we can see that there's definitely some bullish momentum. We were expecting a big pump to happen once this case was released. I know a lot of people were speculating way higher numbers, but I think the numbers that people are speculating for in Ripple are already high. But I will say that because this pattern broke out, and this is the pattern right here, the target has not been hit yet for the level of this breakout, which is somewhere around, you know, $1.31, and even up here at just $1.98 at the local all-time high. So let me know what you guys think about the video. If you want to talk more to me personally, check out my Telegram group. The link is in the description to my website, where you can get into the Telegram group for free, because right now it's free. In the bull market I do have to charge for it, because there's a bunch of scammers and a bunch of weird stuff that goes on, and we are kicking out alpha all the time when we are active. So like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Y'all think positive and positive things will happen. RIP to crypto roots, and remember, never finish a negative statement about currency. Until next time, peace.